Welcome. My name is Bisi Akande. I'm called the Inspirer. Now, recently I went to speak somewhere in a place called Shagamu in Nigeria. And when I was done, somebody sent me a message on Instagram, through the Instagram. And the message was like, I used to always think I didn't have anything to do with this mentors thing. I don't need a mentor, as it were. And until you spoke, and I realized that I needed a mentor. So I thought that, okay, so there are people who actually feel or think that they don't need a mentor. So let me talk to you about this thing called mentoring and what it could do for you. In my life, I got into leadership, like I always say, accidentally. I had never thought that I was going to be a leader. But somewhere along the line, someone trusted me with a leadership role, and I really didn't know what to do. So I asked him a question, well, what would you want me to? He said, go and do anything that you know to do. But the good thing is that he didn't just leave me to do anything, because he took me on and he taught me a couple of things. He walked with me, he held my hands and walked me through. And today I can say that I'm a better leader because of the level of learning that I gained from the place of mentoring. Because you see, a mentor will teach you or expose you to the things that they know so that you can also build on it. If a mentor gets into your life, or you have a mentor in your life, what they do is that they expand your possibilities and make you bigger, better, and brighter. However, it's not everyone who can mentor you. Not everyone. So what do you want to look for in a mentor before you allow them to mentor you? If you want to choose a mentor, what are the things that you need to look for? Number one, I think, is that you need to check out their credibility. Credibility means that, does this person really deliver? I mean, did they deserve to be followed by anyone? What results are they producing in their personal life? Because for you to follow anyone, they must have certain results in their personal life. The second thing is, you want to find out is their followership. Who is following this person? Now, you've heard it said before that if someone calls himself a leader and he's going and no one is following, it means that he's only taking a work. Now, if no one is following this person that you want to mentor you, then it might be that he is not worth following. The next thing you want to check is the influence. Influence. What's the influence level of this person? Because we all know that everything rises. Leadership rises and falls. I mean, leadership is all about influence, nothing more, nothing less. That's what it is. So who is he influencing? Why is he influencing them? What is he influencing them on? You've got to check the influence that this person has in his space. That's very important. Another thing that you really need to check is what I call reproduction. In other words, what results or what is he producing? Who is he raising? Has he raised anybody as a leader? Who is the leader that he has raised? It is one thing for people to follow a person, and I love it when people follow me on Instagram. Everyone loves it, but it's not enough for you to get someone to mentor you simply because people are following that person. The question you want to also look at is, has he raised anyone as a leader? Who has become a leader because of his mentoring, because of his work with that person? Who has he been able to raise up as a leader? Because you want him to mentor you so that you can be better, you can be bigger, you can be brighter. So who has he made bigger, better, and brighter? And then the fifth thing that I think you need to look at are his strength. Because you need to have a kind of a strength match. Just like I talk about values match, or I think I need to also talk about the strength match. What are his strengths? Because you want to be sure that the strength that this person has are what you need in your life, or the strength that you want to build in your life so that you can be the person you want to be. So you need to check his strength. Now, I just spoke about 5 things. Number one, you need to check his credibility level, check his followership, check his level of influence, check who he has produced, or the leaders that he has raised and those that he is raising. And then you've got to be able to check his strength level. I guarantee you, mentorship is good for you. You need a mentor in your life. And like someone said, like my mentor said, You need a mentor so that you can be more meticulous. You need a mentor in your life so that you can be all that you need to be. In this life, we all need someone to hold our hands and take us there. But it's not just anyone. It has to be the right person. So, who is mentoring you? And of course, it doesn't stop there. When you are being mentored, the next thing is that you also have to begin to work at mentoring someone else. Thank you. I remain Bisi Akande, and I'm called the Inspirer, and I just want to add value to you.